In this video, you're going to use more of CSS code to style and design your navigation bar that's going to be at the top of each of your pages. So you're going to work in your style.css page. You're going to add some more specific things in here to add some style. So let's see. What we're going to do. So you're going to add a new selector here. This is going to be nav-ul, so navigation for the unordered list, space, bracket, so you can see a little more. And inside this, you're going to put background color, dash in the middle of that, colon. Now, I could do tomato like in the example. It winds up looking like that. I don't really want tomato. Maybe I want black to add a little bit more to there. Then after the semicolon, I'm going to put border dash style, colon, solid. So I want a border around there. And then border dash color, colon, because maybe I don't want it to be blue. Maybe I want it to be white. I need to find something good that mixes together well. And then after border color is going to come border dash width, colon, 2 pixels. And now I could make that bigger if I want. Just keep in mind the user who's looking at it, something really heavy might make it hard for them to see. Maybe 6, that's still kind of thick. I think I'll go with 4. Oops, I deleted my end bracket there. Okay, and then the very last one that you're going to use is padding. 110 pixels. The padding adds space. That way you can kind of move that around in between. That's a big amount of padding. I do not want all of that. Oh, that's because I made my width 64. I don't want that. Maybe just 6. So those small pixels, like each one can make a big difference. Now, to get rid of the underlining of the links, we're going to add a code on a new line after this closing curly brace. And this one's going to be navigation ul for unordered list, li for list, and then a space curly bracket, text dash decoration, and we're going to put none. It gets rid of those underlined parts. That rule applies to the links inside the list items in an unordered list inside a navigation. It's a lot of selectors, but it works. So when we went in and deleted the links for each page that we were on, so for example, the home page, it's not an actual link that'll work, or when we're on the esports team page, like that won't be a link. Well, what we're going to do is change it so that you can add a color to see what page you're actually on. So we're going to go to our navigation ULLI, and we're going to add in color, colon, and maybe you want it to turn white. So like on the home page, I can tell I'm there because it turns white. If I'm on the esports team page, it turns white, and so on. Now, if I want to add some more like rounded edges to that navigation there, I would go in and find to my navigation UL, and then I'm going to change what's called border radius. And then maybe I want to make it 10 pixels, and it'll just kind of curve it a little bit, gives it a little more style. So the next thing you can do is, like, I've got my image here of this dog, which really I should change. And I'm going to use the image tag space curly brace, and I'm going to use that border radius again, but I'm going to use it to make the edges of my picture curved. So I'm going to use the border radius part space, and then if I make it 10 pixels, then I can really see that curve that's in there.